I just don't keep up.
No, you're fine.
You good, honey?
Yep.
Rolling?
Yep.
Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to the 2020 Archery Trade Show in Indianapolis, Indiana. And hooked up with Corey Brossman, another bow fishing guy. You know, bow fishing guys kind of, we know of each other all the time. And it's like, there goes a bow fishing guy. There goes a bow fishing guy.
We're very small. I don't want to call it a cult, but we're a very small group of individuals, especially the hardcore guys like yourself and Tommy Woods and some of the other guys, Matthew Schillinger. You know, you see them, and you know, I seen Belmore go by, and you know, it's pretty neat seeing those guys. But yeah, I pick those guys out before I pick out the whitetail guys.
Yeah, there's just something about it. We know that. I know you've been to war.
Oh, absolutely.
I know that you're capable of fixing something in the dark with a pinch, with some duct tape and zip ties.
Yes, you know, I've seen small fires. You know, we've all done it with we push the envelope. We do. You know, and my hat's off to the guys with the fan boats and the air boats and all that stuff, because you know, occasionally they have problems also, and sometimes what seems to be minor to them is like a major catastrophe to me. I've been on tournaments, you know, this year we're going out, and I always carry an extra generator. Now I'm with Honda, and the boat I was on did not have Hondas. We get out, we buzz across, get to our spot, pulls the pole starter thing, and it's off. There was no fixing it. Had to run back, you know, in the middle of a tournament and fix it. Or actually, we just replaced it. But if it can go wrong, a bow fisherman can make it go wrong. But you know what? In all honesty, all kidding aside, the bowfish community, I know we bust each other's butts on Facebook, and we've had meme wars, and we've all had our disagreements. But when it comes down to it, we're all still friends.
We are.
And that's the way it should be. You know, stiff competition, good debates is what I think is great. And the bottom line is we're all still friends at the end of the day.
Yeah. Well, you know, and I get that from time to time. Man, I can't believe I saw a video of you in the interlock booth or in the AMS booth, because you've been with Muzzy for so long. Yeah, I have, but I've been with friends with everybody for that long too. And hey,
there's
I got
nothing wrong with
everybody.
There's nothing wrong with healthy competition. Every manufacturer out there, no matter who it is, for the most part, they all have great products specifically for certain things. You know, and I welcome the other shooters, the Muzzies, the Cajun, the RPM, the Fin Finder. I welcome them in the booth because I want to be friends with everybody, because ultimately your products are pushing our products to be better, and we're pushing your products. So at the end of the day, we're trying to make these guys and girls products that are safe and fun and easy to use.
You're 100% accurate. You look at, you know, just go back 15 years for what you had in the industry for bow fishing. You had a hand wrap reel, you had some 808 Zubcos, and then what? That would have included the AMS bottle, right? And then now we've got
many different varieties,
many different
of spinners and bottles. We'll go with the variety. I mean, there really truly is. But at the end of the day, you know, you're promoting the sport. You're promoting, hey, take that fish and dispose of it correctly. At the end of the day, you're promoting taking that kid out there, taking the boy, taking that little girl, and getting them out there. And really, you know, there's not a whole lot of, there's some arguing goes on here and there, but there's really never been no, you know, we all make great products. And at the end of the day, it's not, like I said, I laugh at some of the things I see on Facebook of the bickering, but at the end of the day, we always shake hands, and here we are. So
I don't know. It's all good fun. We're grown ass boys.
We are.
Say men.
We are. We're boys. I mean, when it comes to bow fishing, I love the competition. I love seeing the guys in their jerseys, and they're so proud of their boats, whether it's a little everyday rinky-dink boat or if it's a great big AMS interlock Muzzy type boat. They're all proud, and they should be. A lot of hard work, sweat, and tears and sacrifices from family has gone into. I remember you building your boat. I remember step by step watching and trial and error, and it was really cool to see you out there for the first time and a smile on your face when you were buzzing the water. I mean, you're proud of that boat, you know, and that's cool, you know.
Guys, it's been a brotherhood, and the brotherhood will continue. guys want to keep up with Corey with interlocks out there, you guys are in your 14th year.
14th season. Back 14 years ago, 13 years ago, 12 years ago, when bow fishing wasn't as cool as it is now.
Yep.
We were. I don't want to say the pioneer. We were one of the first shows to put 5, 6, 7 episodes out there,
yep.
and got ridiculed because it doesn't pay the bills. Okay, whitetails. We all know whitetails and big bears and all that wild game stuff. But my heart has always been bow fishing. I've been doing it since I'm, my gosh, 4 years old. My dad taking me with, just being with him at 4 and 5 and 6, and I'm 41.
Yep.
And I've got a lot of passion. Every year we introduce 80 to 100, 120 new people to the sport, and like I said, I love it. And the show will always continue to have a big approach to introducing people to bow fishing. In fact, this year on season 14, show number 1 is Bow Fishing 101. Back to the basics. I think sometimes even myself, we forget.
Yep.
We're so used to knowing what we're doing that there's people out there that we can actually reach, and if we teach them, hey, this is how you tie a knot.
Yep.
This is what not to do. So our first show out of the box this year will be Bow Fishing 101 that we're super proud of, and hopefully they can watch it on the Sportsman channel.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
You guys also know that we've got another channel, and there'll be a link to all of this in the description. But my original channel, that's about 8 years old now, started out being bow fishing, and there's lots of basic stuff on there, like how to tie a knot. But not just how to tie a knot, how to tie a knot for an AMS, how to tie a knot for a muzzy.
Yeah, because everything's a little bit different.
How to tie a knot for fast slide, how to tie.
Yeah, you're going to put it on a slide. You're going to put it on the back of the on the back of the shaft.
It can all be overwhelming, and creating content, enjoying it, and enjoying the brotherhood is what it's all about.
Well, Dustin, you've done a great job over the years. I'm proud of you. Proud to call you a friend. And like I said, known you a long time, and I've watched the videos. I've learned some things from your videos. I'm not a spinner guy, so a lot of times I'll go to a guy like Dustin to learn something, because I get people on my boat that have a spinner that I'm not familiar with, and it's like, hey, I've watched his YouTube channel, or I've watched your YouTube stuff. It's like, oh, I know what to do in this situation. So he's a great guy, is part of the brotherhood, and it's awesome to see you out here at the ATA show.
Really, you don't know what that means to me. Thank you.
No, thank you.
I appreciate
Thank you
it.
for being you.
Yep.
Don't be anybody else. Just be Dustin.
Guys, don't forget to subscribe, ring the bell, share that like if that's what you're into, and share a like. Did I just say share a like?
You can share a like.
Can you?
Sure.
I don't know.
You have to show me that move.
Or like a share.
Like a
Yeah.
share.
Hang in there, Dustin. We're not editing this. Keep this on here.
Okay,
listen.
we're going to.
Just do me a favor. Like his page, subscribe to his page, share this with your friends. Okay, this is the brotherhood. This is a muzzy and an interlock guy right here telling you to get out there on the water, rule the water, and have fun.
That's right. Thank you.
Good, buddy. You're doing good, man. Proud of you.
Now you want to do an interlock?
We can do a quick interlock one if you want. I don't.